Right, welcome everybody to a Janka Patreon run. Today we are doing the Operation Skinflint. The objective is to get as much tiberium as possible at the end of the game. We are only allowed one harvester, and only one harvester kill counts towards the final tally. So there's no point farming harvesters. We can't double halve. So we're really just trying to make as much. We want like a free missile game where we just save a ton of cash up. That's really what we're looking for here. We are allowed to play scavengers, so I'm going to play scavengers at least at first. There's a chance I'll cut them if they suck, and they really do often suck, so there's a non-zero chance they're getting cut after a couple of games. We do have two 10-cross units to help us. We have rifles and wheels. I believe wheels are the superior opening unit. But we want to go like wheel, then depending on what he does, either wheel or scavenger. If he goes lasers, we get to go rifles. Alright, so we'll probably go scavengers next. Gonna be tough to farm money against blind double halve. Unless we kill the halves. There's also, you only get money for the first harvester kill, so we really only want to kill one harvester. Then we're sort of done with that. The problem is it's quite hard to charge the missile whilst putting pressure on an enemy harvester. That was meant to be a bike. That is mad awkward. We also sort of want to go to a free missile game. But obviously that's going to be a problem. Yeah, obviously going to a free missile game is going to be a problem. Oh, I'm about to get flipped, boys. Ooh. Yeah, going to a free missile game against double halve is obviously a little wonky. Oh damn, that is an obelisk. It seems overly aggressive. Didn't move my bikes in time to get the extra money. Nice, nice. No, he killed my scavs? What a scumbag. I want the money from this obelisk. Oh, I missed the money from the obelisk as well. This is going pretty poorly at the moment. I think we really need double scav as well. We want to generate maximum value. Boom, plus 10. An inferno. Kind of scary. Oh, we do get money for the first harvester kill. Right, so that's our one harvester kill that is valued for this game. This one scavenger has made a lot of money now. Rip. Another Inferno, slight problem. I like the Inferno Widowmaker deck. That's a cool take on a rival's deck. This boost was bad, right? Boosts never make back the cost. Although, oh, we did get the Inferno with it, so maybe. Gotta get him to shoot the bikes and not the scavengers. Again, boost probably not the best. I'm thinking like if it keeps the game going longer, it might be worth it. We do have a lot of cash. Come on, let's go, thank you. This harvester doesn't count, so I'd actually rather not kill it to keep our totals more accurate. If we kill it, we'll have to deduct 80 from the final score. What? Where's my 10 tiberium game? I just got ultra scammed. Ultra scammed on that. Is that a rockworm? Holy crap. We didn't check if I had to win the game for the extra points. If I have to win the game as well, then that's a problem. But we didn't talk about whether or not I have to win the game, or if if it's enough to just play the game. I don't think we can beat this rockworm, to be perfectly honest with you. Especially since it's bugged and blocks my units. Yeah, the fact that it's bugged and blocks my units. 430, alright, not bad. Scavengers make some money, but they're just such a bad unit that it's surprising. It's like quite difficult to win with Scavengers because they're so bad.
Tiberium is calling. Building online.
Alright, apparently in the rules we do have to win. I think you need more tech if you need to win. It's pretty hard to save cash if we're making tech units. Like, you get infinite money by going double half tech units farm harvesters, but none of those things are allowed. We can only play single half as well, so I think spending like 400 on a tech unit is never gonna be the play. You just gotta have a free missile game where you win. Like, you just gotta be able to beat some tech units, I guess. I don't know. Like, obviously we can never beat a rockworm with a giga cannon or scavengers. So that's just kind of awkward. Gonna keep this thing alive. Shooting the scavengers, that's a scumbag move.
I'll pick up the pieces. Ready to salvage, treasure hunt, ready to hunt. Scavenger lurking. Looking to ready to salvage. Treasure, the hunt is on.
Oh no, not the Banshee.
Roaming, we'll trash it into trigger. Making it salvage, treasure hunt. Moving and grooving. Ready, green machine on the move.
Come on, scavs. Just like win a fight for once in your life.
Scavenger, ready to get in. I'll pick up the pieces. Trade making lemonade.
Man, this enemy giga cannon is super annoying.
Ready to let's prove the enemy. Scavenger looking ready.
Yikes. Okay. I guess.
Scavenger lurking ready. Treasure grab.
This enemy giga just like AFKing off the side of the map is really annoying.
Ready to roaming for riches. Scavenger buggy getting pruned. Looking treasure hunter. Repair the green thumb. Ready to scout.
I just realized he's playing Jade. Playing Jade so he can never win. Oh shit, I should have given him another missile. Whoops. Well, this challenge is tough.
Mission accomplished. 3, 2, 1. New mission received.
Now this map has to be good for this challenge because we can just focus on attacking the harvester. And although the harvester kills don't count after the first one, we can just sit up here, and our opponent will also sit up here, and then the missile just won't charge, and we can generate money.
Unit offline. Building online.
I don't know if this harvester is going to escape. Probably not against the EMP. Oh, he got us good, man. He got us good.
Harvester ready. Unit offline. Unit ready.
Brothers, move out. Destroy the militia here.
Double half.
Ready to serve. Destroy what's needed.
Unit ready.
Scavengers, yeah, I think scavengers are just too bad. Like, they just don't win fights, which means that you have a critical hole in your deck whilst you're trying to use them. That's kind of the big problem with scavengers. You just don't have that role of anti-vehicle infantry because they just don't do anything. They just die. Like, look at this. They're just insta-gibbed. They're just insta-gibbed, so you don't generate much money off of them because they literally just, they don't fight. They're not a combat unit. They're like an additional harvester that doesn't harvest very much. They're such a bad unit. Down so much. Down. I'm just like just not making money. Just down a lot of money trying to use these scavengers.
Burning for the Brotherhood. Prowling the ready.
For the brother. Let's go. Go. For the brother. For the bring them to their knees.
Harvester ready. Warning. Our base is under attack.
Ready to salvage. For the launchers will
Ready. Advancing. Bring them.
not trade for the Brotherhood. Ready. Roaming for
We have quite a lot here. We just need to like actually win.
rolling out. Missiles.
Our base is under attack.
Launchers will destroy. Ready. Gonna make no problem. Launchers will treasure hunt. Will for the Brotherhood.
Unit offline.
So worthless. Such a worthless unit.
Unit offline. Our base is under attack. Unit ready. Unit offline.
Okay, okay. We are very wealthy. We have 400 tiberium now. We just need to actually win the game. Where are these Grens going? Are they actually going for my base? Is that what's happening here? Kinda looks like they're actually going for my base.
Our base is under attack.
Bold plan. That is a very bold plan to actually attack my base. How many harvesters did this guy kill? Like 3? But he's forgotten to do anything that involves winning the game. Like, he's not even remotely trying to win the game. Maybe he's also doing a challenge. That would make sense. That's why he keeps attacking my base for no reason. Kind of feels like he's also doing a challenge. Because I'm not sure why else he'd be attacking my base over and over. This is a really healthy amount of tib as well. If we win this game, this is going to be pretty good. Yeah, 680, 690, 690. Alright, that's the new record. 690 to beat. That's going to be really tough to beat.
3, 2, 1. New objective received.
Carefully now.
Building online.
Alright, so we're trying to beat 690. We need 700 or better. That is going to be really tough. Maybe the play is to let my opponent always have the first missile.
Unit ready.
Trash it into treasure. Treasure. Gonna make a killing. Oh, we'll trash it into treasure. Ready to prowl.
Unit ready.
Scavenger.
Maybe doggos are going to be the farm we need. We just need a dog farm all along. Oh dear. I don't like the look of that. MSV is going to be MLRS, and that smashes Giga Cannon super hard. Although double halve MSV, that's an odd choice.
Treasure. Scavenger. See. Scavenger lurking. Ready to salvage. Ready prowling the back. Scavenger lurking.
Unit offline.
Ready roaming for ring. Treasure hunt.
Ooh, get destroyed. Nice. Let's try and get our harvester kill now.
Ready to salvage. Making treasure hunter here. Show me the moolah. Ready. Show me the moolah.
Oh, get destroyed? Oh my god, get clapped. Get absolutely clapped. This could be the game, boys. This could be the game. We could break 700 here. We don't actually want to kill another harvester because it messes with our totals.
Looking to make a killing.
Unit offline.
We'll trash treasure hunter here. Ready roaming.
So wrecked. So incredibly wrecked.
Looking to pick up treasure hunter here.
He has boosted MLRS and he keeps getting crushed by a Giga Cannon. That's a sad day.
Treasure the hunt is on. Ready to
No, my Giga! I needed that.
lemonade road scavenger. Show look worth a
We need to lose this missile, I suppose. We're only at like 330. I'm a little worried about what comes out if we lose the missile. Yeah, I'm a little worried about what happens if we lose this missile. But let's find out. We know we're not breaking the record, right? We know for a fact we're not breaking the record if we win the game there, so we have to let him have the missile. And hope that we can beat whatever his tech unit is. We can beat Titan. We cannot beat Mammoth. I don't think we can beat Kodiak either. I think Kodiak and Mammoth are both a loss. Titan is a potential win. We're not gonna get there. We're not gonna break 700. No, 580. Man, we had so much money. I can't believe we didn't break 700 there. I could have made Tech Lab Mammoth. And I was 1/2. Stall pads more? Yeah, I should have stalled more, you're right. It's difficult to stall, man. It's difficult to stall. Like, where do I put my units that stalls? If you let them get set up, you just lose, right? I have to win. I have to win, so I can't just let him set up. Otherwise, I have to be here, which is like... I mean, I did it for as long as I could, right? I did this... I was here for as long as I could. Right, he actually was just broke the whole game. Even it's because this harvester wasn't harvesting most of the game. That was probably the issue. This guy didn't need to be here, but most of the time it's stalling. And then we had to back up. Yeah, we actually weren't charging, we were stalling. Because he had dogs on the left. So I think this is game 5. This is our last chance to beat... We need 700. 700 is a lot. Is this last game or is this game 4? I actually can't remember. Yeah, we're looking for 700 tiberium. I'm gonna stall out and wait for the scavs, then we're gonna push in.
Scavenger lurking, not worth much. Looking bad, invest, ready to salvage.
It doesn't generate a lot, but it stays even, right? Like we break even on these wheels. We generate money if we can start killing his units. Ideally, what we want is like a long, drawn-out rifle war whilst we have scavengers behind. That's the ideal situation. Maybe I should have gone rifles, because actually, like I just said, I want a rifle war. I'm considering a second scavenger squad. Wow, how did I miss that 10? That's a beating. I think second scavenger is a bad idea, though. Yeah, he's going to start tech switching. Maybe I should let him have this one. I think giving up first missile may actually make the most sense. Although we know we have to win, so if we end up in a situation where... If we end up in a situation where we have the 700 at the end of Missile 2, which is unlikely, but we have 340 right now, so not impossible. If we can end up in a situation where we have the money for Missile 2, then we can just win the game if we won Missile 1. Come on, kill chems! Oh, bro. Actually does say plus 20, so I guess, oh dear.
Treasure hunter here.
Slight problem, boys. That one's a slight problem.
Pick up the pieces. Your command came. Ready to salvage. Advance like a burning rubber.
Not sure this one's going to be a win.
Your command treasure. Revving the engine.
Unit offline. Unit offline. Unit ready. Unit ready.
Yeah, I'm not sure we can beat an Avatar, to be perfectly honest with you, but we'll see. Giga Cannon is a hell of a unit.
Treasure. The hunt is on. Ready. Treasure hunting.
Oh damn.
Ready to salvage.
There are now 2 of them, chat. It seems like it's probably a loss. Man, you can really you can actually get 2 avatars out pretty quickly, huh?
Your command.
Unit ready. Unit offline. Unit offline. Nuclear missile launched. Unit ready. Major structure.
That was reasonably quick double avatar.
Unit offline.
Scavenger seeking. Revving burning rubber.
Unit offline.
Ready for the
Yeah, this now we're just gonna try and win the game, I think, rather than
rolling out.
try and do the money challenge.
Scavenger lurking.
Because yeah, this does not look like a win. We don't really have anything that tanks an avatar well. Not there aren't a lot of units that tank an avatar well, to be fair.
Hunt is on. Your command. Revocaine.
Unit enhanced. Unit offline.
Rubber. Pointer rolling out.
Warning. Enemy catalyst missile
Fair enough.
Unit offline.
Problem.
Unit ready.
Pointer ready to roll.
Unit offline.
Yeah, not sure we can ever really beat avatars with this deck. Alright, so the final tally, best result, 690. Not bad, not bad.
Our base has been
Just straight up couldn't win a couple of games against the tech units, but that's the way it goes. Still, 690 was pretty good, so... Yeah, pretty happy with 690, I think that's quite good. And I'll, yeah, hope you guys enjoyed the 690, nice, 69, nice. And that's our record, so see you guys next time.